Hello friends and welcome to Chattopax Games. I am hopping back into Memoriapolis for the next era of my second playthrough of Memoriapolis. So I'm hopping into the Middle Ages. I made it through the Age of Antiquities last episode. So I did manage to hit all the Esplanade points in the Age of Antiquities. And I also managed to get 3 wonders in. This one's 114 turns away. Let's look at Esplanade points. So I need satisfied population. That wonder will really help. I'll need more resource points and more building points. Building points, I'm at 34. I'm gonna need... wonders are 5 points, so I'm gonna need 1 more culture building. Before I get to the end. I also set all these up to repair. So basically, I need to save up blueprints so I can unlock new buildings. That's the one thing where I think, screwed myself over a little bit. So I need way more blueprints now, and I should have probably not built that third wonder and probably saved the blueprints for unlocking new buildings in this age. But let's see how the things go. I don't have access to politics anymore because I need to get my new politics faction in. Oh, it looks like the road doesn't run through here anymore. So that's good. So I'm waiting for 750. And I just want to see... Yeah, so I'm exploring that. I don't have any other ruins around, so let's check my... So I've got 4 woodcutting camps, 4 stone quarries, 3 sand quarries, 3 clay quarries. I could maybe go to 4 of each, but that's okay. I've got 2 carpenters, 2 stonemasons, 2 brickworks, 2 tileries, and 2 farms, and they're all at level 2, so I am a little over half on my food production, so these 2 farms are fine for now. I may need to spread them out in a bit. Yeah, so I need to get to level 2 as quick as possible so I can unlock forges to get my architects up. Forges and gold beaters. But let's buy a small mine. And I have plenty of workers to staff new buildings for now. So gold and iron. This is a good spot. I'm gonna make this one. Oh, it's gotta be outside the rocky area. Okay, gold. And is there any way, what is it gonna cost to upgrade my proximity buildings? Another 750, I never invested in that. How many proximity buildings can I have? A decent number. Alright, so I'll let that build quick, and then get another mine in. Ooh, I should have built over here. I mean, there'll be a decent amount of iron here. Not the most iron. But enough to start with. I'm gonna go ahead and put in another clay quarry as well. Keep clay coming. And improve to level 2. Alright, then I think it's time to think about cultural buildings. I've got a request here. Yes, you can expand. I'm okay with that. Alright. So, once again, checking out my Esplanade. Resource points, I'm getting them in. So no worries there. Building points, I need that wonder and I need one more, so let's get my politics faction in. I need 1,000. I need 1,000. So that's unfortunate. I'm getting lots of districts around these wonders and out here around my new town center, my medieval town center. Right, 1,000, so 8, 6, what? Yeah, so it's time to unlock the malice. And get that in. And do I want to set it over in the medieval area of town, or do I want to keep building off of my districts over here? And, you know, it's an interesting question. So that's boosting esteem and belonging. Right, so that should help keep the population satisfied. And once again, this wonder will really bump up satisfactions. What's going on here? So those are old wonders, I can't build those anymore. So this run is actually going really surprisingly well. I'm ahead on most things. Population satisfactions is the only thing I'm struggling with a bit. But we're boosting that as we speak. And here we go. The Plantagenet dynasty is at the gates of your city. So here's our Middle Ages political dynasty. I will accept them in. So what are my service buildings other than politics? So factions-wise, I'll need them to get to 8, I believe, to unlock the service buildings, but that's okay. What are my service buildings this time around that I need to unlock? So politics, education, religion, and military. So let's do religion. Oh, I need to keep collecting blueprints. Quintus. Hang on, so what does he want? Evolve the building Helia into the Missi Dominici. I just need... I need gold leaves. Can I need to get trade going. Can I buy gold leaves in? Well, what can I sell a decent amount of here? Stone. I can sell a lot of stone. Not quite that much. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to fulfill that faction request just because I don't have gold leaves available yet. I need to get, I need to get this upgraded as quickly as possible. And for that, I need 3,500 people. So unfortunately, that request probably isn't going to happen. Going on here. They want to expand again. I'll let them. I want my trade factions to be powerful so I have more characters. Alright, our first historical event for this era, Yersinia Pestis. This morning, the town is in a state of panic. The Black Death is threatening every town in the region. The population is crying out for urgent measures to contain the plague, and families are ready to flee to safe lands. You have 3 viable options: support our scientists to find a cure, quarantine the suspected sufferers at the risk of infecting them at the slightest mistake, or recruit foreign doctors despite the risk to their own cities. Yeah, so I have 3 education characters. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of them for this, because it's also going to increase satisfactions. Speaking of which, let's just see where I'm at. So, I need 2,500. I'm nearly there. Once again, I think this wonder will cover quite a lot of it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Another wonder complete. I don't know if its satisfactions are still relevant, but we'll see how it goes. Yep, so they're disappointed I didn't evolve that building. Sorry, I don't have gold leaves. Alright, the terrible epidemic that has ravaged entire continents seems to be subsiding thanks to the medical discoveries of our scientists. In the city, the cries of widows and orphans echo in the cold stones of the dwellings. Once this indescribable pain has subsided, the time will come to rebuild the city, and we'll be ready. Life will return to the city, and very soon, joy and laughter will blossom like the first buds of winter. So that is taken care of. So I have enough, resources to, I have enough, blueprints to buy to unlock the Universitas. So I'm gonna put the Universitas in. I'm gonna keep expanding on my existing city rather than building over by the medieval town center. So this is boosting creativity. Let's boost belonging. Esplanade-wise, I'm at 40 building points, 36, so I'm more than enough. population satisfied, still a little behind. So some sand off. And unlock another trade route. That'll let me buy gold leaves in if I want. Is this, yeah, because I didn't evolve the building. Would have been nice. All right, I'm at 3,500 population. I bet I need gold, don't I? I need 300 gold. All right, I shouldn't have bought a trade route so quickly. All right. It's gonna put me behind. Okay, satisfactions-wise, we're nearly there. Let's sell some more items. Could sell iron. All right. Let's improve the villa. Not the villa, the castle now. And once that's done, once the castle's done, ruins discovered. Let's explore those. Search those for blueprints every cycle. But yeah, once the castle's discovered, House of Wisdom is at the gates of your city. Little is known about this medieval institution. The House of Wisdom served in its original city as an intellectual sharing quarter, where scholars worked on the translation, preservation, and transmissions of ancient texts. Come on in. Yeah, so once this is done, okay. I need to unlock the forge and the gold beater. What do I need to upgrade my architects? Where is my architect? I need both gold leaves, and so I need both of them. So production-wise, well, let's make sure I'm not falling behind here. I think I'm fine. So yeah, production-wise, 750, so not gonna be quite there on something else, but let's get a forge in. All right, let's examine this. So the small mine harvest is 7. I can move it up to 10, but 7 every cycle. The forge uses 30 every 5 cycles. 7 times 5 is 35, so one mine can support one forge with a tiny bit of extra. So I will want to upgrade that, so I will want to upgrade my mines. But it's okay, I also should probably put in more mines. But let's get a forge in. And I want a second iron mine. So, yeah. Where's the best iron? There's a lot over here. How about over here? I do want to build in there. I'll just need to expand my proximity buildings a little bit. Nearly there on my gold beaters. Want to make sure this is the same one I'm already exploring, right? Yep, alright. Yeah, so let's unlock gold beaters and get a gold beater in. So once again, the small mine is producing 7, the gold beater is using 30 every 5 cycles to 40. So I probably do want a second gold mine as well as I get this gold beater in. And I want to get my mines up a level. But let's... Another gold mine. That'll give me some gold. Ooh, I'm close on food. Let's do another level 2 farm. Right over here. And then I will need to think about going up to level 3 and probably moving this over somewhere, demolishing this and moving it elsewhere. Alright, so I should be getting gold leaves and gold in now. So I want to upgrade my architecture's office, which means I will need blueprints to unlock that. I need blueprints to unlock more blueprints. $1,250. Looking at my Esplanade. Yeah, I probably have time, but we'll see how it goes. I should put in one more cultural building really quick. Is there a thief? A hole in the bags? What's this? The demure. I don't have any of my service buildings unlocked yet, do I? I do not. Alright. I do have enough to unlock my next cultural building. I did the Universitas and the Malitas. I'm going to do religion because that'll unlock the city planner. So the Hostel Diu. I want to put the Hostel Diu over here by my other religious territory. So this is boosting belonging. Let's boost esteem. and then upgrade the architect, and then I think I want to upgrade all my proximity buildings. What do I need to get to level 2 here? Level 3? Just need 5,000 people. Alright, how's that doing for satisfactions? 2509, I'm there. That is perfect. So yes, my next concern is absolutely getting my architect's office upgraded, which I need 1,250 blueprints. In the meantime, I can keep selling stuff to get more trade routes. Can I sell my gold? I'm full on gold. Guess I haven't unlocked that trade route yet. Stone. Yeah, let's sell some stone. $1,400 is a little too much. Got another faction installation? Yes, please. Into a tiny little district, but that's okay. How am I doing on my faction power? So, 3 for House of Wisdom. 6, so my Plantagenet dynasty is only 2 away from unlocking my service building, I believe. But we'll worry about that once we have blueprints. So I do like how my city is more centralized, even though I've expanded up here. I do like keeping it centered around my original city. Yeah. I'll try to connect this up and grow it out as I clear the forest out here. Okay, so 1.2. There we go. Production, I wanted architectural office level 3. Then let's improve it. I could, while I'm waiting, I could work on evolving some of these buildings. 105 gold leaves. What's this? House of Grievances, that's my new political building. So, service, House of Grievances, let's get politics going. I need 1,300 blueprints, and I just used my blueprints to upgrade my blueprint production. That's how it goes. Alright, so, as soon as that's upgraded, we'll start seeing these really growing. Yep. Military dungeon, I think I don't have enough blueprints to do that. We'll see how it goes, because I do want to unlock the... It's a question of if this is still active when I get to 1,000, I'll have a choice to make there. Who's requesting it? Andreas? They've got plenty of power, so I'm not too worried. I do want to get my next faction in, but my next military faction in, but I'm not too concerned. Fire. Alright, where's it at? Stop the incident, please. Yes. Beautiful. Yep, they were disappointed because I didn't have enough blueprints in time. What's going on here? ISIS, they want to expand their territory. I will accept that. I'm waiting for 1,300 blueprints. In the meantime, like I said, can I evolve these? Interesting. I'm going to reduce building maintenance costs. I think that may give me a bunch more workers. $210 gold leaves. I need to get my gold production up. Gold leaf production. But first I'm putting in the politics service building. Alright, yeah, let's demolish that quarry. And I want another stone quarry. Somewhere in here would be good. Where's somewhere actually in range? That'll do. How am I doing on food production? 288. I need to upgrade this. I could put a mine in there and get access to all of this iron. And a little bit of gold, but let's focus on iron. Got a warning about food. Another ruin was discovered. Let's search it. Keep searching those ruins for more blueprints. And I'm ready to unlock my political service building, House of Grievances. And then I need to unlock the library. So, let's service House of Grievances. Okay, so this is boosting esteem. I want to boost health and creativity. Alright, how am I doing? I've marked all my goals, so I'm just, yeah. I think I want to put some blueprints into, well, let's keep pushing forward with satisfactions. Alright, so this one is done. So I need to replace this cut in camp. And evolve it. I should evolve this quarry as well. Upgrade that. construct the manor. Okay. I'm probably not going to do that. Because I want to focus on getting my service buildings in now. That's my big focus, which will increase my satisfactions. Is my House of Grievances built? It is, so... first off, let me open up a trade route or two. Sell some gold. Well, where's one I can get a decent amount of money from? Sell some clay. So 1,500 clay. And let's go to the politics screen and see what we have here. So I could open new seats. Let's see what we got, though. So public sanctions increases safety. Stop migration, no, never gonna do that. Increase attraction generated by ramparts. Intermittent fasting reduces food consumption. Increases belonging. Increases migration. Migration isn't an issue right now. I still have plenty of workers. Blueprints is the issue. Speed and efficiency. Reduces building and construction time. Increase blueprints generation by 10%. That seems like a good one. So, yeah, so let's spend 1,300 gold on getting more blueprints in. We've got epidemic going on. That's going to be a problem because I don't have a safety character to stop the incident. Please don't spread. We're good. All right. Phew. All right. What do I need for my service building? So for my library, I need 1,300 plans, not quite there. There we go. Let's get the library in, and this should unlock know-how, and then I can use know-how to help me out. Library. Okay, so this is boosting creativity. I also want to boost health and belonging. Yep, so they're disappointed I didn't get that building in for them, sorry. Trade. Let's keep trade moving. Let me sell another. Well, let me trade with someone who has more gold coins to offer. 1,700 here. What can I sell them? Iron. Let's sell them iron. There we go. All trade routes unlocked. Need 1,000 rockin'. Shouldn't have sold all my rock, I guess. Population-wise, I'm not quite there to level 3 yet. Satisfactions-wise, I need 3,600 population satisfied. I need 600 more people satisfied. Yeah. Interesting. I think the next thing I'm going to do, unless I have another service building to unlock, I do not. The next thing I'm going to do is upgrade my proximity buildings. An assault just happened. So this will help cover more area. What's this one? Construct the cultural building, commercial, guild. I can probably do that. I need more clay, I think. Did I ever improve this to level 2? I did. Alright, let me check my reserve. Okay, Forge and Gold Beater are level 1. Small Mines are level 1. So right now I could have one more gold mine. I have 3 iron mines. So that's more gold. And then I do want to think about upgrading as well, but hang on, what's this request? Guild. Yeah, let's do it. It costs, it's the same amount of blueprints, but it will be less overall resources to build it. Well, it's a faction request, so let's get that done. It's a massive building. I might actually have to build it over near my... Well, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I might actually have to build it over here somewhere. Alright, let's do over here. So, we need health and belonging with that one. So there is a bit of a medieval city center developing around here, as well as a lot of these areas becoming medieval in design. Thinking about evolving this one. I need 350 beams for that. Yes, let's accept the Abizi family. So to get up, oh, there we go. Right on cue. All right, improving the castle. I was wondering if I could build over here somewhere to get access to some of this sand. Doesn't seem likely. How am I doing on food? I mean, I think it's... Oh, hey, know-how. So what know-hows do I have unlocked? Increase minimum and maximum migration by 1. Absolutely. I'd forgotten I built the library specifically so I could do this. Generation of blueprints, 10%. Please. I don't necessarily want to boost passive faction growth, power growth. Better gold from trade routes, please. Yeah, so I'm gonna not do this one. And then I just need to build more buildings to unlock more of them, but more growth, more blueprints. I am very much behind all that. So I did hit all my Esplanade points. So I think I just need to keep boosting satisfactions, and I'm gonna do that with cultural and service buildings. Master Builder's Office, so 1,300 to put that in. All right. I'm nearly there on blueprint generation. Service, I wanted the Master Builders. So this will unlock city planning, which I'm not entirely sure what it's good for. I kind of know what it does. It like allows you to upgrade your districts, but let's build it and then see what it does. Service. I need 140 carved blocks. Okay. Going on here. Expanding their territory, I'll accept. No worries. So I need to upgrade my production of these other resources. But something I could do. Oh no, I didn't want to demolish. Oh no. I want to explore. Oops. That was my bad. Okay, resources. Who's out of resources? This cutting camp. need a cutting camp in this area. So once again, checking in. We're using... Yeah, I need to invest in level 3 farms. Alright, nothing else I can do there. So, okay, I have a decent amount of beams now, so I should be able to get my... No, it's blocks I need. Okay, let's just trade for blocks. Anyone selling blocks? Yep. Can sell 1,500 of my iron. Let's sell a decent amount of my wood as well. Still not. There we go. Politics. 55 turns before I can use that one again. Yeah, so satisfactions-wise, I need 3,600 satisfied, so I do need to build some more cultural buildings. Let's upgrade this one to level 3. Alright, fall of Constantinople. An out-of-breath messenger brings you worrying news. The Ottomans are besieging the Byzantines in Constantinople, while the Timurids are threatening towns close to the Ottoman borders. Your advisors recommend you inform the Byzantines of their advantage in attacking the besiegers. You can also negotiate with the Ottomans in exchange for your support against Constantinople, or strengthen your own defenses to avoid war. Each decision could compromise the alliances your family has made with both nations. Bricks, tiles, food. Gold, iron, gold coins. Or just more stone. I mean, I'm gonna support Constantinople. I don't really care. All of these are fine. Yeah, I'll support against the aggressor. Approve this. Alright, yep, so this should definitely be boosting my farm production. So, food-wise, I'm making 600 just on small farms, and an additional 120 on, so I'm making 600 on level 3. So I'm actually gonna demolish this one. And that should, yep. That'll clear up room over here for one thing. And it'll let these continue to grow out. So, food-wise, we're doing fine. So, Esplanade-wise, I need more satisfactions. What's this? Construct the building... Gregorian's school. Do I want to do that, or do I want to get my last service building going? I'll do it. My religious factions could use a boost. I need 1,300 blueprints. This is still on cooldown for 18 turns. All right. So the faction wants me to put in the Gregorian school. I will do that. Gregorian school. Yeah, I want to keep kind of expanding this area for my religious faction. As I clear out the trees. So that'll satisfy that faction a bit. Uh-oh. Perfect. I wonder if evolving my buildings will help with satisfactions. Let's give it a try. Offers 4 memory points. I will do that. Need 126 employees, so I am actually going to encourage migration. Welcome for all. So I'm finally at a point where I'm running up against the number of workers I need. Alright, Emperor Constantinople the 11th, ruler of Emperor Constantine the 11th, ruler of Constantinople, informs you that he will take advantage of your information to attack. Caught in the vice, the Ottomans will suffer heavy losses. You can advise the Emperor to continue striking at the Sultan's armies, or drastically change sides and send armies to defend the Ottomans. This betrayal would bring a lot of resources, as the Ottomans would probably rather go into debt than disappear. I'm going to keep supporting Constantinople. Alright. So, what's my next improvement on this? 6,500, that's all I'm really waiting for on that. Evolve the Scala. I need 132 workers. I could get there in time. Maybe. Maybe I'll get there in time. Let me check out know-how really quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. What's the plow? Yeah, let's activate that. I still don't want free will necessarily. $132 workers. Boom. No. Let's check this. Evolve. Liberal. Alright, offers 4 memory points. Building maintenance costs are reduced. The building generates 2 blueprints every cycle. Absolutely. Fire. I don't have a safety character. Please don't spread. Okay, barely. We're good, but barely. Alright, so right now I'm waiting for more people to move in. But I think what I want to unlock next will be the dungeon, because that's my last service building. So, yeah, building the dungeon will probably be the next thing. How many people do I need for it? Costs 58. Oh, I'm nearly there. Yeah, so let's buy that. Dungeon. Stick it right in here somewhere. So this is increasing safety. Let's increase health as well. Population satisfied. Okay, so I've hit my satisfaction, so I want to focus then on improving production. Ottomans have rid themselves of the foreign threat to their frontier and are on the road again to Constantinople with a new Sultan, Mehmet II. His army is undoubtedly larger and more determined than that of his father. To all the spectators of this war, you seem to have an unwavering allegiance to the oppressed. Your messengers could inform Emperor Constantine XI that mercenaries such as Giovanni Giustiniani will be willing to help him, but perhaps this new Sultan could raise the stakes for our sympathy. Yes, I will continue to support Constantinople. And then I really want to push resource production. So I'm gonna start, well, how am I doing on food production? Yeah, we're fine. I want to go into politics and push, oh no, welcome for all is in effect. How about blueprints generation? Nope, hang on. Let's Alright, so more blueprints. I want to basically keep those 2 policies in play. What's going on here? Faction installation. Yes, you can move in. Please do. So that's the Knights Templar. Accept. Alright, so more blueprints. Like I said, I want to focus for a bit on making sure I get production going. So, let's start with wood production. Let's just start at the top, cut in camp. And small quarry. Carpentry, and brickwork. All right, so yeah, let's start with the basic resources. Improve to level 3. Improve to level 3. 24 workers. Improved to level 3. I'm still well within my food production. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here, cut in camp. Where's it at? And that'll extend its range just ever so slightly. Alright, then we want our quarries. What was that? What did I miss? I don't know what... I wasn't paying attention to what they were asking. I was focused on improving my quarries and my... who just ran out? Hang on, so really quick question. There's a tiny bit of stone there. If I improved it, we're gonna risk it. I might actually get some stone in range, yes. Alright, so a tiny bit. Okay, Giovanni has answered your call, and above all that of the rewards promised by Constantinople. He has assembled over 700 mercenaries and 2 ships to help resist the Ottoman attacks. The Sultan responds with magnificent cannons. The final assault is underway, but the support Constantinople had requested from the Pope and the European cities is slow in arriving. You have 2 choices. Sabotage the Sultan's cannons and poison his armies, or betray the Byzantines. They'll never see death coming from behind. We are not going to betray our friends. So this does have some stone, now that I improved it to level 3. Keep improving. Got some turns for my growth to cool down. Esplanade, I should be above all the lines on everything. Yep, satisfactions is the only thing that's a little slow. So, more ruins. Let's search those. Keep searching ruins, please. Keep the blueprints coming in. I don't have wood beams. Alright, how about improving carpentry? What am I missing here? Do I not have stonemason plans unlocked? Stonemason, I guess somehow I didn't. We do have some tiny resources, so that's okay. Just want to see, still have 2,000 wood in range. No worries there. Level 3. Let's improve. I want my other carpentry because I was short on beams. Alright, know-how. Black powder, what's black powder do? Allows more faction expansions. Free will. I'll do black powder. I'll activate it. What's going on here? They want to expand, I'll accept. Am I there yet on my Esplanade? Not quite. I'll accept. Alright, just looking at my reserve. Alright, I've got 2 stone quarries, not upgraded yet. I need 50 beams. Alright, so... beams are all level 3, stonemasons are level 3, brickwork. Those cost beams, let me keep my beams for my 2 stone quarries. So level 3 stone quarry. Then I need more beams. Yep, so dusk falls on the battlefield, no one moves, no one shouts. The last Ottoman is dead, and Sultan Mehmet II is nowhere to be found. The soldiers are stunned. Constantinople has once again repelled the invaders, but at what cost? Many lives have been sacrificed, and the resources expended to survive just one more day. Emperor Constantine XI graces you with his eternal gratitude. Regardless of past decisions, your city emerges stronger than ever. So I just unlocked the cemetery. It's 128 people to build that. So I think I may want to put in another carpentry, another stonemason. There's the warning that the Esplanade is visiting. Alright, so there's my quarry. So that's to level 3. This one. So we need 50 beams. 50 wooden beams and 38 bricks. The bricks aren't an issue. Do I have all trade routes unlocked? I do. Alright. Do I want to buy in some wooden beams? Nah. Alright, trade, so trade, let's go politics. Welcome for all, let's do that again. Oh, I just did the wrong one. Oops. Public sanctions instead, that's okay. So I have hit all 4 of my Esplanade goals, so now the key is satisfactions. So I'm gonna stop worrying about increasing production for a bit and get cultural buildings in and service buildings. So the cemetery is the next thing I want, which is 128 employees. Alright. if I recall, the cemetery will need some... the cemetery will need to be built outside the city. I still don't have the belfry unlocked. Did I build the master builder's office? I have not built it yet. So, master builder's office and then the cemetery, both of which will increase satisfactions. And 112 bricks. So just getting some bricks in. So service building. Oh, and now I'm just short on sand. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. What about that cultural building that they requested, the Moustier? So this is boosting creativity, let's boost health. And what would they like? They would like to expand. I'll let them... Alright. Yep. Let's fix that, stop that. Well done. And then I need to think about... well, it's people is the holdup right now, so hopefully I've put everything I can into making sure we're growing. Welcome for all is indeed in place. So service building, I need 112 to put in the master's designer's office. I'm so close on my Esplanade. We'll see how this goes. I need 112 workers in. We will absolutely improve to the next level. Who's out of... Okay, so you're collecting iron. Go ahead and collect... I'm just going to demolish because it's right next to a gold mine. So right now that would leave me with 2 iron, 3 gold, so I do want another iron somewhere. Alright, I'm just waiting for enough people to build my next service building, which I will need 112 for. And also 112 bricks. So I definitely need to boost my brick production. Alright, so Master Builder's Office. This is a religious focused building. So yeah, somewhere over here is fine. Belonging, health, and safety. Let's keep health and safety high, please. And once that's in, I'll see where I'm at. We've got another epidemic. Keep that cured. Alright, so then I want to build my cemetery if I can. Alright, how'd that... that bumped me up to 4,100. I need a total of 5,500, so we've got a ways to go. So, more cultural buildings. What is urban planning? So I can set it... I can set it to contain more people. Yeah, I guess so. I guess the question is, where's the best places to do that? Like if I set this one, will it... I guess it's where it will help factions grow power. So let's take a look at the filter. Okay, so let's take a look at my faction power. So who's this? This is Plantagenet Dynasty, so if I boost them, they'll get more power, right? So if I do this, no. And that will give them more power. Alright, cultural building, I'm waiting on being able to build the cemetery. I also need 190 bricks. How are my brickeries doing? Yeah, let's just go in here. I can't remember which ones are which. Let's just go ahead and improve both of these. This, I should have 2 of them in. This one. Yep. Alright. So those should give me a huge boost to the number of bricks I can have in. Politics, let's make sure... Welcome for All is recharging. Let's get new territories going again. Keep blueprints flowing in, although I've got plenty of blueprints again. Alright. So, what if I 126 to evolve this? Interesting. So, yeah, I just want to wait till I have enough to build the cemetery. I still have the tiniest pieces of stone here, but What are you doing? That's a small mine. What are you doing? Surveyor's cabin. So I could build a quarry over here, because there is stone over here. Yep, so let's demolish that. There's a lot of clay over here. Let's do stone. It's kind of right on the edge. That's okay. Politics-wise, still a lot of turns before I can put that one into effect. Military arsenal. I may go ahead and do that, since it'll be less resource intensive. Do I have any wonders unlocked yet? A couple. So, cultural, military arsenal. Let's move in this way. How am I doing? I'm falling behind on satisfaction, so I gotta pick it up. So, let's improve this one more time. Oh, it is level 3 already, so we're good. How am I doing food-wise? Getting close. I'd like to see more trees cleared here before I go ahead and put a farm in. We'll see how it goes. Okay, my military arsenal is in. So that puts me at 4,300 out of total 5,500 I need satisfied. What's my next goal for here? 7,750. We're nearly there. So yeah, I just need to get another cultural building in. 112 will get me to the cemetery. Improve my castle again. All right. One or more factions has power stopping me from upgrading. Episcopal school. So I can't go to the next age early because I have a faction that's too powerful. That's okay. Where's the Episcopal school? Costs 122. Yeah, we'll do it. Gains 506. Yeah, so it's definitely a cultural building worth doing. Episcopal school. I just need 122 people. 3 turns, I can boost my population growth again. Well, in 1 more cycle. Welcome for all. I don't have an, hang on. It's gonna let me do it, huh? Was that not welcome for all? I was on the wrong one. Alright. Well, I need to be more careful which one I'm accepting. Alright. Am I at 122? What did I just accept? Public sanctions increases safety satisfactions. I'm okay with that. Episcopal school, let's get that in. Let's build over this way. Let's start increasing the attraction here. So this will increase creativity. Let's boost health as well. Keep boosting health. Once that's in, I want to see where I'm at on satisfactions. Who's out of resources? This lumber camp is. I'd be a little worried if it wasn't at this point. Okay, so let's keep putting in lumber camps. I'm always just on the edge of... Yeah, so down here is fine. Clear it out of these swamps. Improve it. With that Episcopal school, what's going on here? We're Plantagenet Dynasty wants to expand their territory. Please do. With my Episcopal school, how am I doing? I'm still pretty far behind on my satisfactions. Oh, it's not even in yet, so let's get that in. Okay. 4,500, I've got 1,000 more to go. That's going to be an uphill battle. Especially with getting people in. So let me trade to get some gold. I can send 2 trades. Geneva. Let's send 1,500 stone. And 1,000 sand. That's too much. Close. That's about as close as I'm gonna get, so let's get 2,300 gold in. 2016, 2019. So one of these 2,000 routes, clay. Iron? I have plenty of iron, yeah, so let's do about 1,200 iron. And that's pretty good. Alright, so gold is in. Politics, let's get our growth going again. Make sure we're on welcome for all. Corrupt, corrupt, submit. Alright. So keep the city growing. So I still haven't put in the cemetery yet. But another thing I can do is I can use cultural characters to boost satisfactions, and as we get closer, I may do that. cemetery. I need 128 people for my cemetery. So, looking at this, I've still got a ways. This may be doable. This small mine. Well, I can flip it over to gold. But I'm gonna need another iron mine. There's a lot of iron right here, if I have a way to get at it. I mean, this'll get a decent portion of it. Alright, still waiting for enough people. Oh. Yeah, I used up workers because I didn't demolish that. Okay. Yep. Manor. Potentially doable. Probably a good idea. I could put the belfry in, but let's fulfill the cultural request. What did they want? The manor. So the manor is 128. Alright, so hopefully I'll get there in time, otherwise I'll put in the service building first. The service building, I need 112. I have 2 tileries that aren't upgraded yet, but let's stick to putting in cultural buildings, because that's where I'm... Let's stick to fulfilling satisfactions. Yes, you can expand again. Please do. Oh, yep, didn't get it, so I'm gonna put in my service building. Belfry. Somewhere over here. So this is going to boost safety, belonging, and creativity. Then I'll worry about the manor and the graveyard, which I still haven't put in. So everyone I'm recruiting needs to go to cultural buildings. How many turns out am I out? 1434. I'm just under 100 turns out. I think I'm getting close on everything else to the 4th level. Alright, so it's again boosted, so 4,800. I've got 700 more satisfactions to go. An assault happened. So I'm still waiting on a manor and a cemetery. I need 128 for the cemetery. And for the manor. I've got plenty of resources, so that's not an issue right now. Oh, what's going on here? Yes, you can expand, please do. Blueprints aren't even an issue right now. It's all people. So what is that? An abbey? How many people? 120. Yeah, that's a good use of my time. Or my people, I mean. So this is doing belonging. I want to do health and esteem. And then see where we're at. Alright, politics again. Let's make sure. And actually, let's check out know-how, make sure I'm not missing something. Potentially that. Gonna do that. And we're kept maxed out on know-how slots. I'll fix that in the next one. In the next era. Politics, I want to... Oh, that's unusable for a bit. Let's get new territories in. Oh, that's not gonna pass. Or it has a low chance of passing anyways. Yep, it was refused. Okay. Yes, you can expand your territory. Please keep expanding your territory. Fire. Stop the incident. Alright, I'm just looking here. I haven't unlocked the ropery, and this only requires 54 people, so let's get that in for sure. What do I need for it? 54? I want to put it down here somewhere. So I'm gonna put in a ropery because I haven't got my faction, my green faction in yet for this era. Health. Let's boost esteem. Alright, another important question. Yeah, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to use cultural characters to increase satisfactions. And hopefully this will hopefully this will boost our satisfactions over the edge. Alright. That's all good. What am I missing? I'm missing politics. I can use political characters. Maybe? Where are my other political buildings? That's an education. Let me check out my building list. Cultural. Missy Dominici. Now let's increase the satisfactions. Malice. Increase the satisfactions. So there's my 2 political characters. And then once my ropery's in, I'll increase satisfactions. And hopefully that will give the boost I need to get over the line. I can also use politics to boost the satisfaction. Esteem satisfaction. Let's corrupt first. Alright, and new territories, do I still want that in? Yep. And I want my military character and my trade characters free. There we go, I think I might have crossed. Oh, we're still not quite there yet. Once this is built, we may be there. Okay. I'm still just a tiny bit short, even with all of that, but I can put a character in here. And that should help. And there we go, let's accept them in. And how am I doing? I'm 13 short. Oh man, if I miss out by 13 on my Esplanade, yeesh. That's going to be annoying to me. Alright, I'm gonna risk using my traders and my... Yeah, I'm gonna use one trader. Cultural character, increase satisfactions. $5,522, we're there. Okay, we're crossing the line. Then I think I want to... Oh, yes, they can expand their territory. Please do. Did I ever put my belfry in? I did. Okay. Then in which case I'm going to build some walls. There we go, there's a massive project. I want to do a wonder, I think is the next most important thing. Or maybe not, because maybe I just need to keep focusing on getting my getting my cultural buildings in. Alright, I did hit all my Esplanade points. Satisfactions are coming along. Yeah, so I think... What wonder do I want? Yeah, let's do the Palazzo. Alright, so what do I need for it? 1,500 wood. 1,500 stone. I'll get there pretty quickly. I'm nearly there on bricks, and I need 202 people. So I'm not building anything else until I get this wonder in. I'm just gonna focus on that. Politics-wise, 9 cycles until I can submit, I can boost again. Know-how. Cooking book. Ooh. Also, we are very close on farming. Kinda want to build a farm right here. I'll let things go for a bit. Yeah, I might replace a different know-how with the cooking book. So, what was black powder? Watermark, plus gold from trade routes. I'm gonna deactivate that and get my cooking book in. So now we're only consuming 573 food a cycle, so that's good. I can wait on my farm. I guess I could put a farm in this area. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for my wonder. And hopefully I can get it in pretty quickly. Oh, did I actually submit it? Oh, maximum number of decrees is active. Okay, I need to wait for one of my decrees to expire. It's right, because I put in that wrong one. Okay. So, I'll just wait. I'm nearly there with what I need for the wonder. I guess where do I want to build the wonder? That's going to be a question. Or my next city center, even. Could slide it in around here somewhere. How many do I need? I'm also short on tiles. Okay, I have the workers I need, so I might just trade in the tiles. Tiles. Yeah, let's bring in 100. Have some iron. All right. Wonder. Now I'm short on iron. I can't win for losing. All right. I need to pay slightly more attention. My satisfactions have fallen down as my characters have moved out of their buildings. Yeah, so... Wonder. Palazzo... Must be on the periphery. How about over here? Okay, that's gonna take 200 turns to build. So, it's gonna be pretty close. Cultural buildings, which ones haven't I put in yet? I haven't put my cemetery in. Or have I put my abbey in? I may not have put an abbey in. I need 128 people for my abbey. Alright, who's out of resources? This woodcutter. Perfect. Cut-in camp. I think I'm going to build a proximity building. In this area. Improve it. And somewhere down here, build my cut-in camp. Okay, I've got a warning that time is running low. I'm going to build me another small farm here. This seems like a good spot for a farm. I'll hold off on actually upgrading it more than that, because I need to get my satisfactions going. I mean, they're not doing terribly. Keep boosting my population growth. So I need, I know I haven't put the cemetery in. An assault happened. With the town of this many people, it's surprising only one happens every so often, so... cultural buildings. Let's get the cemetery in, finally. On the periphery of the attrition zone is where the cemetery goes. Yeah, so right down here. So hopefully that will help. And then I just want to check, because I don't know if I ever built the Abbey. I did build the Abbey. So I feel like there was another one that I haven't built yet. Arsenal, maybe? Have I built the Arsenal? I have. Episcopal School, Musier. Something's empty. No more sand. Okay. So let's, let's switch it over to clay. And then I need another sand production quarry. Sand. Harvesting all the sand over here. Sand. I can come over here from our rock and clay as well. So, but we're doing sand. That's what we're doing. Okay, so somewhere along the way, I feel like I've unlocked a cultural building and haven't built it. So let's check the Episcopal School and the Musier. Oh, it's all there. Maybe I just need to unlock a new cultural building then. The guild, the ropery, I know I built. Hostel Diu, Malice. Do I have the Malice? Yeah, so I think I just need to unlock more cultural buildings. Satisfaction seemed to be doing pretty good overall. What's this notification? Intermittent fasting. What's intermittent fasting doing? Reduces food consumption by 20%. I'll promote it, but you guys gotta decide on your own. I won't spend corruption on it. All right. Food-wise, we're doing fine. This is level 3. All right. Was voted against. That's okay. Satisfactions, I'm staying right on the edge. Cultural. What did I just unlock? I thought I unlocked something. Glazed pottery workshop, let's do that. So I need 100 workers. But and I'll improve that. What would they like? They want to expand their territory, absolutely. Alright, so I've got a decent amount of sand coming. Whiff of disappointment, yep, because they didn't vote for it. This still has clay to collect, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my timber camps cutting up through here. Okay, I should be able to build the glazed pottery shop. Definitely down here. Alright, so this is boosting health. We also want to boost esteem and creativity. And then let's see how that does. I may need to put a bunch of characters in again. But that's okay. If I barely made it, I barely made it. Oh, this will kick in before the end. This is kicking in 41 turns, so I may be good once that wonder finishes. Yes. You can expand. Overproduction of logs. What's it do? I'll promote it, but you guys gotta, once again, do it on your own. I'm not putting in my money to corrupt them. Yeah, so, once again, it seems like the roadblock is always going to be getting my satisfactions high enough. By the end of the age, or by the end of each check-in. And because I'm so focused on that, it's hard to say that I'm not really, because it's costing me all these workers to put into that, I'm not really upgrading my resource chains as much as I want to, which means I'm not going to have enough resources in, if I can't somehow get past this, I'm not going to have enough resources going forward. Right now, I'm working off the assumption that this wonder will cover enough of my satisfactions. Maybe not. We'll see how it goes. All right, and then let's go back to my reserve because small quarry. Let's keep improving. That one should have been improved ages ago. 2, 1, boom. All right, so what did that do for satisfactions? Not a lot. kidding me, right? Does the act of putting it in boost the satisfactions? Interesting. So how far behind am I? I need 7,000. I'm about 500 behind. So I'm going to go through. Actually, I'm going to wait on that. I suddenly have 277 workers. So yeah, let's put in a couple more cultural buildings. Or how about another wonder? Let's see what happens when I do a wonder. Oxford? Alright, what do I need for the wonder? I need tiles. And that's it. Alright, so if I actually plomp the wonder, we're taking a risk here, because I won't be able to get as many cultural buildings in, but if I actually plop the wonder, will it gives me the satisfactions right away? That's a test I need to figure out, because it doesn't seem like actually completing the wonder boosted my satisfaction, so I think it may be tied to actually putting it down but not completing it. So let's take a look at that. So I just need to get in some roof tiles. I mean, we're nearly there, another 100. So 500 clay, 500 iron, just so I'm not making a loss. And yeah, let's put in another wonder. Ooh, this is a giant one. Where do I want to slide in Oxford University? Was a good idea, but isn't going to work. Alright, I think what I'm going to need to do... I could sit it in the middle of the forest. It means I won't be able to harvest these forests as much. I do want to be able to harvest the forest, so I think I'm going to build 2 proximity buildings. Or... am I really not? Am I really a bit stuck right now? Wonder. Oxford University. This is destroying a lot of forest. But we'll go with it. Alright. And let's see what that did to satisfactions. It bumped me up, so that is good to know. So you get the satisfaction boost when you initially place the wonder, not when it finishes building. So that is good to know going forward. So I'm good on satisfaction, so I want to spend the rest of this age making sure I've got all the resource production going that I can. So let's start by making sure everything I can upgrade is upgraded. "56 tiles there. I'm not concerned about that. So yeah, let's unlock more. Tilery. Small mines. Small mines and forges and gold beaters. Yep. So I can do all of these buildings to level 3. Someone's out. Well, that's a quarry for clay. What if I were... I think I'm just gonna demolish it, actually. No. Well, too late. It's being demolished. Alright. I'll come back to that. I need beams. I need tiles. Alright, let's go in. So 333, small mine. Improve. Yeah, let's check all my mines. Improve. I'm gonna demolish this. Let them grow. All right, so I'm just using this time to try and upgrade as much as I can. Let's do new territories again. Nope. It's new territories I want. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna put in more beams. How many stonemasons and carpenters do I have? There's an excellent question. So, looking at this, stonemasons, and so I have 2 stonemasons, 2 carpenters, so I want to put in 2 more, or 1 more of each. Carpenter. And stonemason. Alright. And I want my brickwork and tileries to level 3. Brickwork 3, tilery. Let's get you to level 3. All right. So I'm 20 turns away from the age turning over. So I am going to try to get in a bunch of stone tiles. Yeah, so stone. Cut stones is what I want, and tiles. And bricks. Cut stones. Can sell some of my gold away. To offset the cost. All right. Yeah. Tiles, 295. Some clay, some stone. 1,000 to offset the cost. Okay, so I've got a decent amount of tiles and cut stones. All right. So, going back into my reserve, I'm going to try to make sure I have carpenters, level 3, stonemason, level 1. Let's get that going. Small farm, level 2, forge and gold beater. I only have up to level 2 on those, I think. All right, so let's get my mines going as much as possible. So mines. $420 wood. Towards a new age, change of the age. All right, so I've still got a lot of work to do with upgrading my resource chains. Yersinia pestis. Hundreds of cycles have passed since the Black Death epidemic ravaged your lands. The inhabitants who don't go mad with grief find a way to divert their thoughts or leave your lands. But many people are falling ill again with no certainty that it's plague. What can we do about it? We could not give in to paranoia and build monuments in honor of the dead to soothe the grief of our citizens, or contain a possible epidemic by urging families to denounce symptomatic citizens. We're not doing the second. We'll build. All right, so I hit all 4. Perfect. All right, so let's start with safety. Prayer. Religion, I mean. Education. Another safety. I'm just looking down at here at the negative effects. And those, and I want to kind of keep them even across all factions. So, yep, another religious faction. So education. Ceramic workshop. Another safety. Do I have another prayer? Yes. Another education one, if I have it. Education, Moussier. All right. Ropery. Arsenal. Liberal arts. Politics. Politics. Do I have another prayer that I haven't preserved? Abbey. I'll save that if I, need to fill in a last point or two. So let's do the Goge Center, the Via Edificium. Do I have enough points to take them all? No, I do not. Glazed pottery, or let's do the Forum. Yep. So that just leaves 3 to repair. Or 3 factions with a negative power. Alright. Let's continue on. Alright, so in the next one, I want double the know-how slots. Can I take production of blueprints again? I guess not. Anyways, double the know-how slots. You're entering a new age, the Renaissance. Okay, Palace Shadowfax. This is gonna be tricky. Can I cross the river? I can. So, yeah, I'm just gonna build over here. All right. So really quickly, they want to expand, accept that. Let's repair any buildings. I need more resources to repair. Repair. All right. And I need, to repair this, I need more wood and bricks. Okay. Then let's look at how we're doing. Everything good except satisfactions. Faction power, we're way off the charts. Alright, so building points were fine, so it's just population satisfactions again. So I'll do that, then I'll come back to upgrading my supply chain. Well, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.